year, despite the challenges posed by the coronavirus pandemic, the Philippine Consulate General in New York is pleased to announce the resumption of one of its flagship projects, Filipino Restaurant Week. This year, 13 restaurants are on board and are excited to continue highlighting our culinary offerings that feature calamansi and other flavors of the Philippines. This food offerings will range from traditional and home style to cutting-edge fusion.
This year, we have 13 participating restaurants in our Filipino Restaurant Week. In previous years, we understand that there are more participating restaurants, but for this year, many of our partner restaurants are not yet ready for increased traffic in their own respective restaurants. Because when they participate in the Filipino Restaurant Week, because of the promotion that we do, traffic, more clients go to the restaurants, and some of our partner restaurants are not yet ready because of space limitation or personnel limitation. Because they
Welcome to Issues and Inspiration, and we are here now for the Filipino Restaurant Week 2021.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us about what you're featuring today?
So for today, this year's FRW launch, we're doing a pork belly porchetta, which is a technique that I learned in Italy. And then we're also doing our very traditional kale lime. This time we're doing a vegan option. Kale, I found kale to be a nice substitute for taro leaves. Taro is a bit difficult to find here in New York. So the component and the physical structure of kale, when it's broken down, kind of mimics the taro, and then the sweetness and the bitterness goes well with the spiciness of the chili and the coconut milk.
Everything else is the same except for the kale.
Yes, everything else is the same except for the kale.
Okay.
Belly is kind of similar to, instead of using a full lechon, we just use the pork belly, but we put lemongrass and scallions inside, so the taste is very the same to a lechon belly. Please visit us at Cheeseless NYC. We're located at 143 Orchard Street. It's in between Delancey and Rivington, and operating hours are from Wednesday to Sunday, 5 to 11, Wednesday to Friday. Saturday is 12 to 11, and Sunday is 12 to 8. See you at Cheesemas.
We are here at the FRW, or Filipino Restaurant Week 2021. So tell us about what you're featuring today.
Kapi Torta is proud to bring to you pork adobo rice with ampalaya salad. And then, of course, our beef steak featuring calamansi as the product for FRW.
Okay.
So this is beef steak with calamansi over rice with ampalaya salad also.
Okay.
So it would be remiss of us if we don't bring our popular cake. So we have the chocolate almond cake, our #1 bestseller. And then, of course, our yama cake and the famous ubi cake. Torta at Queens Boulevard.
Okay.
8313 Queens Boulevard in Elmhurst. We would like to see you soon. Operating hours is from 8:30 in the morning through 9 p.m.
And again, what you offer?
We offer a lot of freshly baked breads and cakes. And of course, we do have the rice toppings that I mentioned earlier.
Great. So we'll see you and we'll come visit Cape Torta soon.
Yeah, we hope to see you. Thanks, Grace.
Can you tell us about your featured dish?
Okay, so right now I prepared a fish fillet, crispy fish fillet with the calamansi mango salsa, and then the calamansi cheesecake. So this is a brand new thing for Asin. This
How
is the
about this
mango
one?
salsa. You could eat it as appetizer or on top of the fish.
Okay, can you please invite our viewers to come and visit you during the restaurant week and not only for restaurant week?
Okay, thank you, Grace. Okay, I'm inviting everyone to visit Asin Filipino Cuisine. We're located at 350 Bloomfield Avenue in Caldwell, New Jersey. Hope to see you there. Our operating hours are Tuesdays to Sundays from 11:30 to 7:30 p.m. See you!
Filipino Restaurant Week is not for Filipinos alone, but is for everyone to experience. It not only offers a taste of the Filipino culinary identity and food culture, but also allows those who would take part in it to discover why it is more fun in the Philippines. Thank you.
I'm Mike Ang with Tanduay Rum here in New York. We are the world's largest selling rum brand from the Philippines. So we are very happy and honored to be part of, I think this is our third or fourth time sponsoring Restaurant Week here in New York. And it's always been very, very successful, always been a very big event that brings the Filipino community together, but also brings people from outside of the Filipino community kind of into our community and introduces them to the wonderful culture of food and drinks and all the fun that we have as Filipinos on a regular basis.
This is a very good avenue, no, for our Filipino cuisine, no, to be showcased worldwide. In spite of the pandemic hitting all over the world, no, they're still be able to showcase what a true Filipino cuisine is worldwide. So come on, enjoy the Filipino Restaurant Week.
everyone, this is Josh of Philippine Airlines New York, and I would like to invite all of you to support the Filipino Restaurant Week 2021. You have 13 restaurants to choose from. That's already an equivalent of 13 reasons why eat's more fun in the Philippines. And I would also like to reiterate that you have a chance to win a trip to the Philippines, a round-trip ticket courtesy of Philippine Airlines, where you will be flown direct non-stop from JFK to Manila, plus a culinary tour care of the Philippine Department of Tourism. So good luck! Enjoy Filipino food! Kainan na!
Filipino restaurants survived the pandemic through grit, creativity, and support from the community and government. They tell their stories during the Filipino Restaurant Week 2021 at the Philippine Center.
Hi Nora! So, paano kayo nag-survive sa pandemic?
We were able to survive. It's because of our famous ubi cheese pandesal. It carried us through the pandemic time. We were so glad that people were already calling in to order the ubi cheese pandesal right before the pandemic. So they were used to calling in. And so when we could not have them inside, they were rushing to get their ubi cheese pandesal by calling in or by taking out. So that helped us a lot.
POS, and so some of our most of our customer phone numbers is right there. So what we do is just like I ask my staff to call them and tell them that we're open and we are open to
Deliver.
or pick up the food
So that was how you survived?
Yeah. Number one, you have to talk to the landlord, right? Cost na kailangan mo talagang i-ano kasi yung rent sa amin, especially in Manhattan.
Right.
The rent is too high. So you're gonna earn like how much? 20, 30,000, which is normally you're earning like 50, 60,000 a month. But since the pandemic, because we lost 80% of the sales. So I'm not gonna do the business just to pay the rent. So I talked to the landlord that, it's either we shut down or you reduce the rent. So they decided to reduce our rent in order to continue they can still get some money, right?
Yeah.
Instead of shutting
Losing,
down, they cannot get anything. Especially at this time, the city are always in favor of the tenant from the landlord. So
it helped.
It helped.
Around. We have funding from the government, and then we had some GoFundMe contribution also. So we are still there and trying very hard